Hello, Capricorns. Thank you so much for coming for your spiritual initiation reading. We are going to be talking and basically dealing with the Ascended Master that is in charge of some aspect of your ascension path. Okay, so at this point, I urge you to subscribe, like, and share for many great contents that I always come up with. Okay, you have quite a bit to gain from being on my channel. I try to be very, very holistic, bring different type of readings to you, okay, to help you on your spiritual path. All right. So with that being said, we call on the Ascended Masters for you, the collective sign of Capricorn. What initiation are you going through at this time? What spiritual initiation are the Capricorn going through at this time? What initiation are the Capricorns going through at this time? You have the Amethyst Skull. The Amethyst Skull is about during the golden era of Atlantis, each of the high priestess and priestesses of the 12 tribes fashioned a crystal skull that was an advanced computer and an advanced computer and programmed it with the knowledge and wisdom held by their tribe. All the information was placed into the Amethyst Master Skull, which is kept safely in the inner planes. Receiving this card suggests you look for the highest perspective in a situation that presents itself to you. Explore the details when you have all the facts. Take decisions with wisdom and integrity. The affirmation for this ascension is I explore all the information before I take a decision. So I feel like this is really about you discovering a lot of information, and a lot of you are probably on the high priestess path as well, and you being able to articulate the information that you are getting. So I feel a sense of clairaudience. I feel like you are a medium. You have high spiritual connection to information, all right, and to how to process the information. Okay, we're going to look further into how this ascension is tripling down in all aspects as much as I can go through in your life. So on a soul level, how is this ascension falling through for you, my Capricorns? You're coming off as strength. So this is all about strength of mind, understanding how to go through things, obstacles, by staying firm in your knowledge base, what you think about, how fighting through anything that's challenging to you, all right, at this time during all of your ascension. This is bringing me the vibes of you going through an ascension that brings about some obstacles that allows you to have to always stand firm in your power, right? And overcoming all of the obstacles that come to you. It's almost like different type of tests, one after another, obstacle after another. It can be very exhausting, but this is all leading to you having to exercise your mind power and pushing yourself beyond your normal limits to go through what needs to be done to solve your situation or see above it. It's also about taming your lower energies, your physical energies, so that it doesn't take charge of your higher aspirations and the higher energies within you. So anything below the solar plexus, you are constantly going through a battle of having to strengthen your mind against all those edges that may lead you to a space that will drop your vibration. if you get what I mean, right? So now let's see how this is expressing itself through your chakras to get more information. That flipped over. So because you have so much battles, I think that this comes in the form of relationships and just interpersonal relationships with people, through love and all that stuff. And because you're going through so many obstacles, part of your path is a healing path, right? Learning to let go, developing more compassion and growth within your heart space through forgiving people, right? Forgiving yourself for mistakes that you make when it comes to other people and you opening up your heart. So this is really affecting you in the heart space, right? And your understanding of accepting people, forgiving people, seeing where they are wrong, and forgiving them for, tempting you and putting you through so much battle on a mental level. And this forgiveness is for you. It's for you growing. It's for you becoming bigger than what you normally are, right? This is a higher spiritual energy. The spirit of forgiveness is a very powerful one. It's got positive blessings in it that really makes you a wiser person and a more mature person. All right. Again, pushing your limits of the mind here. Okay. So now let's see how this is tripling down on the physical level for you, my Capricorns. Thank you so much. This is like in your physical life. You see, you have another defeat here. You are definitely fighting a lot of negative energy, opponents that work against you, and you are having to aspire and move towards your goals. Okay, so this vibration or this aspiration or this ascension that you're going through makes you feel more inspired than the average person. You have more drive, more ambition. You know exactly what you want, what you want to achieve, and you're following it with all your might, all your power. All right. I feel like that this also makes you like your ascension path urges you to travel to different places, all right, meeting other spiritual people in different spiritual camps to share ideas and to explore. I feel like when you go on spiritual retreats, if you're not doing this, you should add it to your agenda, because it's like it's indicated here that going to spiritual retreats and meeting other spiritual people will really open up so many doors for you to attain your goals. Okay, whatever your aspirations are in life, whether it being focused in career, your spirituality, this is about your spirituality. So anything that's connected to what you desire to accomplish in life, you can gain quite a bit from being out there, all right, and mingling with other like minds. Okay, so you're definitely more inspired and fired up than the average person here. This is a good omen for me. You're taking actions on the things that matter to you, to your heart and your soul and your ambitions and your ascension. That's what you're doing. You're taking actions. You're not just talking. You're passionate about it and you're going for it. Let's look at what gifts is emerging, or what practice that is helping you on this ascension path. What spiritual practice is truly helping you? I think that, two cards showed up. So nurturing yourself. It's all about understanding yourself here and understanding, your physical self, making sure you're in tip-top shape, making your spiritual skills your priority, on doing daily activities that help you to get into physical shape. Your health is important, and you like really taking time to meditate and connect with yourself, right? Your soul, and understanding you and connecting with that is very helpful. I feel like the chakras are important here. Meditating and focusing on your chakras. So I think that you have a deep connection with your soul. You are very in tune and open to your soul. That's the gift. and that's the practice through meditation and you focusing on your chakra colors and using those colors, energies within you. You are opening yourself more to your true soul's purpose, okay, and your ascension. And this is what is really driving you. This is the gift that you have. You have a really deep connection with your soul, so you are awakened. I know that for a fact because you're on a spiritual path and you're strengthened by your connection with your soul. You know that you communicate, you know your soul is in charge. That's the interesting part here. All right. Let's look at the obstacles or the shadow or the challenging aspect of this ascension path for you. Besides the fact that you always bumping into obstacles and having to be strong, let's see what else specifically comes for you. I feel like your path is a little bit challenging and difficult. But let's see what shows up for you. You have the sun. You may have some Leo placements in your chart, or it could be that you have some talents that you need to express. I think that sometimes it's hard for you to stand out and put yourself out there the way you really want. I feel like your biggest challenge comes with you having to be strong-minded and really shining your light, and all the pushback that you get from you putting yourself out there. Haters naturally, blinding people naturally because you shine so bright. So the sun's opposite side is what? Unhappiness, loneliness, broken engagement or marriage, cancelled plans, clouded future, lack of friendship, right? So these are some of the things that could be challenging you, but I also feel like naturally you could be that powerful where just by you being yourself, shining your light, doing what you came here to do, following your purpose, it brings something else out in people and they don't know how to deal with it. All right, I feel like with the 10 of swords at the bottom of the deck, it's also telling me about, a lot of backstabbing, a lot of mistrust issues and endings that come with your relationships and people, and how that makes you feel bad, on your spiritual path. It's a complex situation. The sun is someone that brings a lot of clarity and a lot of vibrancy and a lot of information and life into every situation, but a lot of people cannot handle the truth that comes with the clarity and what is being shown, or the information, or whatever is it that you are showing or telling them through actions or non-actions. All right, so that can be a complex one for a lot of people, and even for you to handle. You probably will be, like always second guessing or wondering what you did wrong, why you don't have friends, or why people treat you a certain way, or people don't want to be around you, or whatever. This could be so many things that are going on. It's the challenges that come with that sun energy. Okay, all right, let's look at the blessings though. Wait, let me give you a solution first. Let me see what solution the spirits have for you first. I'm talking, but I want to hear what the spirits have for you for this obstacle, which to me, if I want to be also on the brighter side, it's not really an obstacle. The sun is a good card, it's happiness, so you don't have that much problem to deal with when you have the sun. Okay, but let's see what spirit advice for you, the solution for your obstacle here. Yeah, it's all about learning to trust people, making sure that you can trust people, and you also being someone that people can rely on, right? So there's a lot of swords going on, wands going on here. So it's you. I feel like you have to trust people, strangers that come to you, or be careful who you trust. All right, and taking people at face level. Like, don't just be so open to trust people, because you are on a sunny side and you always have good intentions, but not everybody can be given this trust and this openness, because people are dicey. So you need to really get to know people, let them earn the trust before you open up to them, so they don't hurt you. That's what I'm getting from that. All right. But you also have, I'm also getting that you also have other people that come into your life and they tell you a lot of good things. They tell you some information that you need to hear. And I think that those people are part of your soul tribe that helps you to heal and get over your obstacles. So you could be getting advice from anybody that seems like someone you can trust, and that is all part of the spiritual path for you. Okay, so being open to listening to people's advice for you, or what they tell you, all right, pertaining to whatever issues or whatever it is that you're trying to know and learn on your ascension path. That is the solution here as well. Okay, let's see what blessings this gift comes with, or this ascension path comes with. How does it show up in your life in a positive way? The blessings it comes with. Enthusiasm. You are packed with enthusiasm, right? You have the desire to work with other people, even though they burn you and cause problems for you. I feel like the blessings here is definitely about the fact that you're very enthusiastic about your path, where you're going, getting to know who you are, understanding your destiny and following it. All right, so people can see that from you. You help people to find their path, get to know who they are and where they're going to, because you are like a pathfinder, right? Because you know the path to your true destiny, and you're able to help others to also follow you on that level. But it's because of the enthusiasm that you exuberate, all right, that allows people to trust you and follow you and listen to your advice. Okay, so that's the blessing that you have. You always have the sunny side outlook, all right, to your life and to your spiritual ascension. All right, let's see how this Capricorn season is affecting you, your spiritual path at this time. It's causing a little bit of indecision for you. All right, maybe pertaining to something connecting to your home, having to maybe redecorate or refix things, and you are going through some issues trying to make decisions on that. All right, but I don't think it's anything that you cannot handle. This indecision is really about you facing your darkness, your fears, and whatever makes you feel ashamed, and bringing all that stuff into balance, and bringing all the other hidden elements to the situation will help you to make a more balanced decision, a decision that is more harmonious, that is right for you at this time. Okay, so this indecision, I feel, is what you're going through this time, but at the end of the day, I think that you're going to make the right one. Okay, but maybe not. This is the energy that this season is bringing to you, my Capricorns. I'm sure you're not going to be in this area for too long. Maybe it's just for this period. Okay, so it's just a heads up for you. All right, let's go ahead and get the overall advice from the priest and the priestesses that are in charge of this amethyst skull ascension path. Okay, what their message is for you, these ascended masters. Okay, what is their message for you, my Capricorns? Yeah, they're talking about you. Hilarion might be connected to your ascension path as well, which is the fifth ray ascended master. He's a ascended master of knowledge and helping you to gain more information. Remember how this is connected to knowledge, hidden information that you can bring to surface. That's why I see Hilarion at the bottom and I'm bringing him up, because he's connected. He's the ascended master. He's one of those ascended masters that help you to gain more information that you want to know. But the message here for you is that this card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays, or the energies of the divine, move within you equally: power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect or mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. You hear that? Okay. With the participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to a higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you are likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself is reminding me of the strength card, okay? Discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than the divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. Alright, so that is the message that you have. Exercising your will, wisdom, and mind. This is connected, and we talked about your strong mind. You see how that's connected to the strength card? Yes, everything falls into place. Okay, the message is clear for you now. You understand that you're someone that has this wisdom, the will, the strong will, right? And the mind. That is what you are building within yourself. And this will be very helpful to you in helping others. I still see chakra colors here. Working with the chakras, meditating, focusing on your chakras. It's all going to help you. Chanting the chakra sounds, it will really open you up. Okay, so that's all that I have for you, my Capricorns. Please like, subscribe, and share. Comment below, let me know if this is resonating or what you're taking from your ascension reading at this time. Thank you so much, and bye.